Hello, this is Representative Gleim. I'm at Tuckey Companies. I am continuing my workforce development tour throughout my district. And I would like to introduce you to Ken Tuckey, the owner of Tuckey Companies, and have Ken tell us a little bit about his company and what they do here.
Well, thank you, and thank you for taking the time out to come over. We have 3 companies here. You're in the metal fabrication group, which does a lot of custom metal fabrication. We have a mechanical services group that does plumbing, heating, and air conditioning on smaller and larger jobs. And then we also have the restoration company that answers to the emergency calls, the emergency fire, wind, water damage, or historical preservation. Very unique, very fun, very interesting fields.
Do you have a workforce need here at the company?
Yes, we do. This is our 51st year, and we've had a lot of long-term employees as they began to retire. As we've hired, we bring individuals in and we try to work them through a career development path.
Where do you look as an employer for your employees typically?
Actually, the last week or two, we've had the high school counselors in, we've had Votex in, we look at Penn Tech or different universities and colleges. We actually go out and try to recruit from a lot of different areas. They can make a very good income. I've seen a lot of individuals worked for us over the years that not only came here, got started in their career, and have had families, the kids have been raised, and they can do very well financially. It's a career development type path that really involves all 4 of the STEM, technology, the engineering and math group, so that's good, including science. We have a few interns who started through their career path, that came aboard and then grew their career.
How do we change the perception of these type of skilled jobs?
That's an excellent question. In the past, when we started into these fields, it was very laborsome and very manually driven. Today, with the integration of technology, with the opportunity to grow with the industry in design and engineering and product development, it becomes critical that families begin to see the opportunities and what great opportunities they have in the fields today.
I really appreciate you allowing us to come into your business and showcase some great technical jobs for students all across the Commonwealth. Thanks, Ken, for doing this.
Thank you for coming.
Okay. I would like to introduce to you one of the employees here. This is Logan Sheely. And Logan, what path did you take in order to get your job here? I think your title is General Manager.
Correct. Path I took was very much focused on kind of my childhood and being hands-on and realizing kind of that I wanted to be in the trades, but also wanted to further my education. So went to college, got a degree in engineering physics, and pursued something that I knew I could get my hands dirty, and be out with the workforce. So I kind of pride myself on being able to get out here and spend time in the shop, as well as do the day-to-day management and engineering duties. We have a large variety of parts and pieces that go through here, but a lot of it is, I tell everyone, my job is to remove roadblocks for people. So I remove roadblocks by knowing, how a lot of these guys do their job. I like to weld myself and do, projects outside of work. So it helps when I'm talking with the guys that they know, I'm leading them in a direction from experience. So the hands-on aspect of it is huge, I think, in management and on the shop floor as well. So day-to-day can change, but we're always kind of working towards clearing those roadblocks for our employees so that they can come in and do their job and do what they were trained to do.
So if you were going to be speaking to a younger person, say 9th grade, about what they might want to do later on in life, what would you tell them?
There's a huge need for people in this field and other fields, the trades in general, and that it's changing daily, being that everything's getting so technical, so automated, and all the younger generation knows they all have a smartphone in their pocket, right? And the machines and things are being built and tailored towards that generation, from touch screens, and we got the welders anymore aren't just turn a dial and go. They have screens on them. They have programs that you can save into them. So letting those kids know that the technological and the automated side of things that they've been raised in is now becoming such a huge part of how we do work, which you wouldn't typically think that is something you'd see in a weld shop, but we're seeing that, and other industries are seeing the same thing.